Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anggun Guna Puspita and I'm from Academic Speaking B. In this video, I will present about stress. Stress is something that everyone has experienced. Whether it's teenager, adult, or elderly, and even children have potential to experience stress. What is meant by stress? What are the cause, symptoms, and effects? I will explain that in this video. Okay, I will start from definition of stress. In a medical or biological context, stress is a physical, mental, or emotional factor that causes bodily or mental tension. Stresses can be external from environment, psychological or social situation, or maybe internal like illness or from a medical procedure. Stress can be defined as any type of change that causes physical, emotional, or psychological strains. Stress is your body response to anything that requires attention or actions. Everyone experiences stress to some degree. The way you respond to stress, however, make a big difference to your overall well-being. Okay, the second is signs of stress. Stress can be short-term or long-term, and both can lead to a variety of symptoms. But chronic stress can take a serious role onto the body over time and have long-lasting health effects. Some common signs of stress include change in mood, clammy or sweaty palms, decreased sex drive, diarrhea, difficulty sleeping, digestive problem, dizziness, feeling anxious, frequent sickness, and creating headache, low energy, muscle tension, especially in the neck and the shoulders, physical ache and pain, racing heartbeat, and trembling. And next is cause of stress. There are many different things in life that can cause stress. Some of the main sources of stress include work, finance, relationship, parenting, and day-to-day inconvenience. Stress can trigger the body's response to a perceived threat or danger, known as the fight or flight response. During the reaction, certain hormones like adrenaline and cortisol are released. The speed of the heart rate, slow digestion, stun of blood flow to major muscle groups, and change various other autonomic nervous function, giving the body a bunch of energy and strength. When the perceived threat is gone, systems are designed to return the normal function via the relaxation response. But in this case of chronic stress, the relaxation response doesn't occur often enough, and being in a near constant state or fight or flight can cause damage to the body. Stress can also lead to some unhealthy habits that have a negative impact on your health. For example, many people cope with stress by eating too much or by smoking. These unhealthy habits damage the body and create bigger problems in long term. And the fourth is type of stress. Not all of not all type of stress are harmful or even negative. Some of the different type of stress that you might experience include acute stress. Acute stress is very short-term type of stress that can either be positive or more distressing. This is the type of stress we most often encounter in day-to-day life. And the second is chronic stress. Chronic stress is stress that seems never ending and inescapable, like the stress or a bad marriage or extremely taxing job. Chronic stress can also stem from a traumatic experience and childhood trauma. And the third is episodic acute stress. Episodic acute stress is acute stress that seems to run rampant and be a wave of life, creating life or ongoing distress. And the fourth is eustress. Eustress is fun and exciting. It's known as positive type of stress that can keep you energized. It is associated with surges of adrenaline, such whenever you skill or racing to meet deadline. And the last point is impact of stress. The connection between your mind and body is apparent when you examine the impact stress has on your life. Feeling stressed out over a relationship, money, or your living situation can create physical health issues. The inverse is also true. Health problem, whether you are dealing with a high blood pressure or you have a diabetes, will also affect your stress level and your mental health. When your brain experiences high triggers of stress, your body reacts accordingly. Serious, serious acute stress, like being involved in natural disaster or getting into a verbal altercation, can trigger heart attack, arrhythmias, and even sudden death. However, this happen mostly in individuals who already have a heart disease. Stress stress also takes an emotional role. While some stress may produce feeling of mild anxiety or frustration, prolonged stress can also lead to burnout, anxiety disorder, and depression. Chronic stress can have a serious impact on your health as well. If you experience chronic stress, your autonomic nervous system will be overactive, while it's likely to damage your body. Okay, from the material I presented, it can be concluded that stress is something that everyone generally feels. However, stress can be made worse due to several factors such as physical health, mental health, and other factors. Stress can be dangerous if not treated properly. So we must keep our health, our physical health, our mental health, and stay prey to the God. And that's all about my presentation. Sorry if there is a wrong word in my explanation. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.